Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Football Betting Series here on YouTube. FA Cup Final Edition. The Premier League season is over, and Man City lifted the trophy. However, there's one more domestic competition as far as the English sides are concerned, and that is the FA Cup Final. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Manchester City entered into the competition in the third round against the Championship side Huddersfield, with Manchester City winning with ease, 5-0 with a fully rotated side. Next up was Tottenham Hotspurs, and Man City managed to squeeze past them 1-0 on the road thanks to a late Nathan Ake strike. Next up, in the round of 16, Luton Town were the opposition. Man City won this tie with relative ease, with Erling Haaland scoring 5 of the 6 goals in a 6-2 demolition job. In the quarterfinals, Bernardo Silva killed off Newcastle in the first half, with the Citizens winning that tie by 2-0. And their most recent game in the semi-final was very similar to the Spurs tie, with Manchester City winning by 1-0 and left it late. Bernardo Silva's goal provided the deciding factor in that one, and that was against the Blues of Chelsea. Manchester City have truly earned their place in this final. Across their games in this competition, they averaged 2.8 goals per game, which is the highest average across all 5 matches, for a total of 14 goals scored. They've also managed to keep their opponents quiet, securing a clean sheet in 4 of the 5 matches, the only exception to this being the Luton game. They play a Manchester United side who started their journey in the FA Cup with a routine 2-0 away win at Wigan. 1 goal in each half of the Red Devils showed their quality over the League One opposition. But next up was Newport, and things looked to be getting off to a great start for United. They were 2-0 up within 30 minutes. However, as the game dragged on, Newport threw caution to the wind, managed to tie the game up 2-2 just after half-time. Manchester United really needed this kick up the butt to remind them that the game is not over yet, and eventually ended up taking the lead again and winning the game by 4-2. In the round of 16, Manchester United played Premier League opposition. Despite allowing Nottingham Forest to create 16 efforts, Ten Hag's side managed to keep a clean sheet, and Casemiro's 89th minute breakthrough provided the winner for the Red Devils there. At the quarter-final stage, Manchester United's cup run very well could have come to an end. Despite McTominay firing United into the lead, it was the Reds of Liverpool who led at half-time. Anthony pushed the game to extra time, where United fell behind once again, only to have Rashford to level the scores after 112 minutes and Diallo to seal the deal after 121 minutes. Manchester United stopped Liverpool's quadruple push by knocking them out of the competition and winning by 4-3 after extra time. The absolute rollercoaster of a cup run continued in the semi-finals against Championship opposition Coventry. Manchester United ran out to a quick 3-0 lead within the hour, but the complacency which has plagued Manchester United all season raised its ugly head once again. Coventry remarkably managed to force extra time thanks to Haji Wright's 95th minute penalty. The scores tied at 3-3. Extra time produced no more goals, despite a near winner for Coventry, which was chalked off thanks to VAR. And United managed to sneak through on penalties to reach this stage, the final. Unlike their neighbours, Manchester United have been a mess this year, using a number of shapes and tactics and riding their luck at times to squirm through the rounds to get to the cup final. Researching their cup run in this video, I really struggle to believe that all of this drama occurred within one season. Alas, I do think City will take the win, and here's why. Man City have won 7 straight games coming into this one, outscoring their opposition by 20-2. United, in contrast, have won back-to-back games at the end of the season, but there has been little to play for. However, more worryingly for the Red Devils, they've managed just 1 clean sheet in their last 11 games. Head-to-head, Manchester City did the double over their crosstown rivals, winning by 3-0 and 3-1 respectively. This means that City have won 3 straight Manchester derbies and 6 of the last 7 encounters straight up, a record that dates back to November of 2021. With odds of around 1.4, I think City are good value to win. They're going to be riding high on their recent title victory, whereas United will be staring down the barrel of Conference League football next year. City to win for a full stake